guys, tonight we're going to do a late night TED Talk about being a young parent. So we're 23 years old with 2 kids, and we haven't gone crazy yet. And that's a good thing, because
we already crazy.
We already crazy. There you go, right there. So just tell them your side, with military and all that. Just tell them your side.
Yeah, so I think personally, like, we didn't plan to have 2 kids this early. I mean, we planned to be together, but as it happened, I mean, it wasn't that bad. At first, I was kind of worried about it, but you see, like, other people all the time. So I look to other people for motivation a lot of times. Like, you see people in the world, like, have, like, 5 kids, they're doing just fine, you know what I'm saying, living a happy life, even if they poor, rich, none of that. Like, it happens. So I'm like, okay, I'm human just like them. So if somebody else can take care of their kids, and no matter how many kids they have, I can grind and put in the work to take care of my kids. And I feel like that's how everybody should look at the situation. Instead of trying to look down on other people. Like, I know people that have, like, 5, 6 kids, like, dumb early, but they're doing all right. If they're doing all right, what's the problem? Like, I'm not going to sit there and talk down on somebody because of their life situation. Like, hey, you had them early, that's fine. When they grow up, they can end up looking for you too.
Yeah. And just in general, kids are a blessing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not one of those that's like, when I find out I'm pregnant, I'm just like, why? I was scared. My first time I was scared.
The first time I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
but the first time I was scared just because we weren't married yet. So literally the first thought that came to my head was, what if our relationship doesn't work out? My kids might end up being raised by a single mom. Mm-hmm. And then with him being in the military, like, I'm like, okay, he travels all the time. Like, he can find another woman at any given time and just start a whole life with her and just forget that we really even exist. Because that's how his job is. Mm-hmm. Because he got stationed all the way in Japan. Like,
first duty station, though.
Yeah, first duty station was all the way in Japan. And that's when I found out I was pregnant, because he came home to visit. Then as soon as he went back, I found out I was pregnant. Mm-hmm. So when you consider all that, it was really, really scary. But I thank God that it worked out to where we got married. And then with our second child, so I was talking about, I really wanted to get pregnant. I'm not gonna lie, with my second one, I really did. But he was not ready yet. So when it happened, he was just kind of... So when it happened, he was just kind of like, yo, not yet. And I was like, yes! But that's like, I want more. I want 5 in total. I will tell anybody, I want 5. I'm gonna have 5. I don't care what anybody says. But it's all about the timing. We gonna have 5. Don't pay no attention to his face. We gonna have 5 kids. Period. Poop.
But yeah, with the first one, I was definitely scared because I had to tell my mom. I know she was gonna be mad, especially since I wasn't married. Like, yeah, she was mad. She was mad, big mad.
Shout out to mommy, we love you, girl.
But with the second one, it happened like right before one deployment.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, right before one deployment.
But when she found out about our second one, she was happy. She was like, oh, well, y'all married.
We were also married, yeah, so she really didn't care.
She was like, oh, well, y'all married. Who cares?
It also made it a lot easier, too, when you got, like, support.
Yeah, it really does.
Support really does help. If you don't got it, I say just pray about it, honestly. Like, there's always support out there. There's always somebody support. There's always, like... Even if you don't have, like, support from family that you want, like, there's always something out there that you can look up. Like, don't just sit there, like, and try to be sad. Like, really try to look out there. Like, really reach out. Like,
there are really... Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. But, like, speaking from a woman's point of view, there are women out there... there are women groups out there. A lot of people don't know this. Like, I definitely say research. There are groups out there for single mothers, for even couples who just don't have family support. Stop. That sounds gonna be in the camera. But there are people out there who I don't want to say people, I want to say resources out there for people who don't have the support that they need from family. I know this because, like, it was after I got the support that I saw these groups and stuff, these like groups that meet up and everything, and I was like, wow, when I felt like I was alone, I wish I would have saw this. And actually, I'm going to look up some of this stuff for you guys. And I might just make a video dedicated to that. Like, just talking about those things.
One thing though, yeah. We support people that have kids early. Cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happened. Like, you gonna have to step up and be a damn parent. Like, this is what it is. No matter what you think, whatever happens, like, hey, you mess up 3, 4, 5, 6 times, you still have to be that parent for them. You really got to look out for them.
Right.
Yeah, that's your job now. But nobody's saying to have kids early. So if you're not ready, just don't have kids for real. If you're not ready, just don't.
Yeah, don't do it because you think the relationship's gonna last longer. Don't do it because you feel like I need to have a purpose and you just go.
Yeah, don't try to trap nobody. Just don't do that. Like, you don't want to bring a kid into a situation where you know it's just
it's not stable. Like, kids need stability.
Yeah.
I have realized that because when I had my first child, we moved to California, and then right after we moved to California, we went right back to North Carolina. Because he got deployed. And I could see where just that move kind of threw my baby off. And so just in that, I was like, wow, I can't imagine kids who just have a life where things aren't stable. Kids need stability. It helps their development. It helps them feel more secure.
And plus they need like both parents there, you know what I'm saying, to come up. Because like me and Marcus deal with like parent issues coming up. Straight up, that's what kind of bonded us together. So we really understand like how that can really affect the child.
Yeah.
But just don't rush into nothing. Don't rush into nothing. Don't think like, oh, it's baby fever. I think they need to have a baby. No, when you feel like you really want to have a baby, just go and have a baby. If it happens on accident, all I'm saying is just step up and do your job. That's all you gotta do, and then really like put 100% effort into it. It'll honestly change you into a different person because I think I'm a way different person since I've had both of our kids now.
Yeah.
I think when I had my first child, because I didn't really know what was going on, I was still different but kind of the same. Like I was still kind of chilled out, but not as chilled out as I am now.
Yeah, when we actually started like living together, because like I said, with his job, like we were always separated in the beginning. But when we actually started living together, I saw him grow dramatically within 6 months. Because he went from feeling like I need time with my boys to then it turning into I just want to stay home. Like,
yeah, it happens.
This man always wants to be home. And then with me being a stay-at-home mom, because I'm home all the time, when I hear about girls' nights, I'm like, I'm out. But like, it still feels good to know that when I'm in that mood, like, okay, I just need to get away for a little while. I have somebody here who is like gonna take care of my kids. Like, I don't have like, it's not good for both parents to just be always ready to go out. Like, I'm not always ready to go out, but it's like I said, it's not good for both parents to always be ready to go out. Because then you always got the kids with the babysitter. Then you're missing moments with your kids. Not only that, your kids don't even like really feel secure with you. You want your kids to feel secure with you. It's not good if they rely on a babysitter more than they rely on their own parents. So, and I want to talk about being a stay-at-home mom. Obviously, you gotta put that in there.
Gotta go first this time.
He can go first.
I think being a stay-at-home mom's okay, especially if both of y'all don't need to work at the time. Like, especially if you can put in some extra time, put in some extra work. As the dad or the mom, like, you know, you never know what's going on these days. Dad or mom put in some extra work, actually working for the family, and then they put in that extra work watching the kids. It can really work out because that's less you got to worry about with the kids because they're able to handle it. Right. Especially if you just got two like us, it's real easy. It can get real easy, especially like you come.
That's really just the basics of being young parents or whatever. I hope we like touched enough topics to where it makes sense to y'all. I didn't get too much into the stay-at-home mom part because it sounds better when you hear the spouse talking about it than the actual person talking about it, because I'm just going to repeat everything that everyone has been saying pretty much.
Yeah, because I feel like it's better to hear from the person that's actually getting the actual help.
Yeah.
Because like she can say a lot about it, it's going to be brushed off, but it's like for me, like it's actually been helping me out. The person that's been working, like I know she's been working for sure because there's a lot of stuff that I don't have to do when I get home already.
Right.
Perfect.
So that's it, you guys. Make sure to click like and subscribe and comment down below. Let us know what else you want to see. Let us know what you think about this video. Even like, put your input on it. Maybe we can like read what your questions or your opinions on this and then do a video on that. And we'll shout you out in the process. So,
subscribe, like, please.
Do what you gotta do
follow.
to get.
What's your Instagram name?
Styled by _Quisa, QUISA. That's my Instagram.
Follow me on the gram if you like fitness stuff, working out, stuff like that. Black Vegeta. Black with the Q. BLAQ _Vegeta.
I don't want to.
And we are outie.